Good morning. Okay, give me a second here. Let me make sure that everything is up and running before I start talking and then find out that the screen is not aligned properly or something, or the audio is not working. So let me double check everything here before I continue. It is Wednesday, a beautiful day here. Good morning, Crapper Box. Good morning, Pigpen and Taki. Please hit the thumbs up if you appreciate the content. The reason why I asked that is I wouldn't be doing this if I don't think the 5 or 10 people or the 20 people that can benefit from this get the benefit. I don't need to have a lot of views, but I would like to think that those that can appreciate the content, do that, because since you don't see the thumbs down, okay, YouTube remove that option for you. There are haters that does not like this content, okay. I see it daily, so it would be nice for me to log into this chat and not see a whole bunch of thumbs down when I barely get any views, okay. Yes, this channel is migrating away from comic books. Those people that dislike that can move along. They don't need to be around, right? All right, let's get going here. First up on the screen, okay, hold on. Let me move in here. I like Intel still. Now, would I keep adding to Intel? Yes, but not on the big pump, okay? As always, right now, Intel is showing pretty good strength, up 1% plus in pre-market. No need to do anything, okay? Wait until where would be the first spot that would be a concern for me with Intel? Right here, okay? It should not be a surprise. We got this spot right here. See right there, a big conversion of 3 moving average right here. On top of that, remember, you get the gap fill, okay? So let me draw in that line to that give us a warning. Does a gap fill automatically equal the good time is over? No, it does not. But you should pay attention to it. Ignoring the gap fill can be dangerous, okay? So right here at 50.71, I'm gonna set my alert right below. Let's create alert. Watch out. 50.70 gap fill coming. Okay, right there. So I set it right below so that I can get the alert. So right there. So my first area of potentially taking profit, if I think it's the right time to take profit, is right there at the gap fill. After that, between 51.26 and 51.6, big spot right here, okay? Big spot. So if you're in Intel, pay attention to that area. No matter how much you love Intel, pay attention to that area, okay? Right there. So yeah, but I like Intel, okay? I like Intel. I think potentially there are a lot more room to run. I would be writing more puts on Intel to increase my exposure there, because my put that I wrote, remember I wrote a put that's expiring this Friday below, okay? So I want to be in the money there. Good morning, Socrates. So Intel, clear for everyone there. How about Google? Okay, and my teacher confirm what I was thinking as far as what to do with Google next. Okay, remember yesterday I talked about the gap fill. We got that. Okay, but I had order down here, and down here. Okay, I got order to buy all the way down to this ref low here. But now that it's reversed, and right now in pre-market is showing some strength. So after the first 15 minutes, depend on where the market is doing and what Google is doing, would I add one share up here? Yes. Trade with higher confidence that the bottom is in, so I would, but for now it's not a problem. One of the things that I want people to understand is there is no way to time the bottom perfectly. Okay, there is no way to always buy at the low and sell at the high. What I try to do, or what most successful traders try to do, is put ourselves in a position where the risk reward favor us. Okay, it's not about, oh, did I miss the bottom? No, you trade when you think you have a higher chance of success. That's all it is to it. And to reiterate what I said yesterday, and to answer the same question again, is this is one of the things that I did. I was very harsh with my brother when I was teaching him. Was he always used the term long term, or how many days am I holding? How long do you We don't have a crystal ball. Let's get real here, okay? When we enter in a trade, when I enter in a trade, I have a level that I'm watching to enter, and I have a level to add more or exit. I can't tell 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. That's why the term that fit people like me is swing trading. Okay, we day trade sometimes we buy something and sell the same day, but often it is swing trading. It's about being patient, getting in, patient, getting out at the right time. It's not about long term, not holding anything. We don't know. Okay, we in here to make money, not put in any kind of category about short term, long term, holding this, holding that. Okay, so please, if you ask those kind of question and get a harsh answer from me, that's the reason. Okay, if you want to buy and hold, this is not something this is not for you. All right, no need to ask me that kind of questions. Okay, let's run down the list of stuff that people would normally ask. Disney, what is there to do here? Nothing, right? It's holding the line. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with Disney here. I don't need to add or sell. AMD. Okay, if you have AMD, watch the 100 MA closely. Okay, it could be a rejection if it touch it. All right, so if you long AMD, you should watch it closely to perhaps take some profit here, and for sure take profit at the 50 MA coming down on you. Okay, so don't ignore that. Okay, I think this is going to be a tough area here between 128 and 130. Okay, I think that area is going to be a tough spot. Even if it get over the 100 MA, I think it's going to be a battle right there, because we have a ref flow right here at 130. So there's going to be some seller that might line up right here. So watch out. Okay, watch out. I would love to get into TXN because I miss this right here. Okay, but look like it's going higher into the 175 range, where it's no longer something that I want to chase into. Okay, so TXN, nothing to do there. Let's see, did we do AMD? We did do AMD, right? Yeah, duh. See, that's how bad my memory is. Facebook, my teacher He's actually warming up to buy the dips here, okay? He think we are near the bottom, all right? It hit 216 yesterday or the day before. It was pretty ugly, but he liked it. Would he buy right now at 224? No, okay? But between now and Friday, he said that he would likely put in a quarter position. So as always, that's how he approaches it. I go even softer, okay? I am even more cautious than he is. But he think that he will, between now and Friday, he will go into 1/4 of a position, which means 25%. You know, like, so if he want to buy, say, you know, 400 shares of Facebook, he likely to buy 100 shares sometime between now and Friday, because he believe it has bottom. Okay, it may have not hit any particular bottom, like, you know, the 209, but he think 223, 222 is gonna hold. Keep in mind, support and resistance can be breached briefly for a day or two. It's not unheard of. Okay, so it's not just like this. Look at this here. You see this right here? Facebook, when this was a support, Facebook was teetering up and down below it for 3 days. So just because something went below 222 for 1 day or 2 days, it's not like, oh my God, it didn't hold, it's over. It has to go to 209. It doesn't have to do anything, okay? You should be concerned that it can go to 209, but if it's bouncing up here, then that might be the end of the move down, okay? So do I like, let's talk about Lam Research, because people are asking AMAT. First up, Lam Research, nothing to do here, okay? Would I like to buy Lam Research down here? Yeah. But for now, it's a no touch for me, okay? When the risk and reward is 50-50, because look, the upside is right here, okay? The upside could be 617. The downside could be 530-ish, 535, 534. It's almost even Steven, okay? It's almost 50-50, so why bother? I talked about AMAT yesterday too, right? Why bother? Nothing here, you know, nothing here. Matt, what is Matt? Mattel? Ugh. No. Hasbro? No. Hasbro down here was a sweet dip. Look at that. Look at that. See that? Burn that into your brain. Nothing is random. If you see this and watch this and then see this and you didn't buy, you're lost. Let's save it so that we have that line going forward. Hasbro. So what now? Nothing. Look, same thing here. The distance from here to down here is not much more than a distance from here to here. So you know what I say, when the odds, when the upside and downside is almost the same, why bother? Flip a coin, why bother? Amazon is showing some strength, some love. It's finally gonna test this line right here. It's gonna test the good old 50 MA. So if you long Amazon, which I'm not, I got out at about here, 32.51, 52. So I don't have any position, I have no skin in this game. But if you long Amazon, perhaps pay attention to this. Is this going to be over the 50 MA and hold and run to 33.33? Possibly. That's the next move. Okay. PayPal. Eek. No, nothing there. There's nothing to see there with PayPal. Square. Bouncing at the bottom here with earnings coming up, right? Isn't Square earning coming up? So watch out. I mean, the downside for Square, I mean, the risk and reward here for Square is not bad, right? But not something I care. Okay, not something I care. What else was I talking about? Oh, JPM. JPM. Yesterday I sold at 157. Where would I buy back JPM? Okay. My brother and I was talking today. We would buy back right here, baby. Right here. Close the gap at 150, 153 and a half would be a first spot that I would buy back what I sold. Okay, so can JP Morgan drift higher? Yes. But for now, I am okay to stay out of JPM. Where I would write a put. Okay, I wrote a put many times on JP Morgan. I would write a put right around 150 down here with some protection. Okay, so if I want to be long JPM, I would write a put. Let me look at how much can I write a put for. JPM. What would I write a put for? Option. I can write a put going out to not this Friday coming up, but next Friday. 150, I got 75 cents. That's okay, but if I go out to February 25th at 150, I got a $1.10-ish. That might be worth throwing a bit out there. Yeah, writing a put at 150 is not a bad idea. Okay, not a bad idea. Goldman Sachs 371 is testing this line. Goldman Sachs, watch out. The gap is right here, 375. Okay, that's the spot that I'm watching. I have Goldman Sachs, so I'm watching this, feel the gap line very closely. All right, if it get up here and it give back, I'm out. Okay, but for sure, this will be the first spot to take profit right there at the gap fill at 375, and then I think if we can clear that, we can get to 377 and then even 384. Yippee-ki-yay. Okay, there's a lot of gap here. Okay, Goldman Sachs have two big gap all the way up to 389. I would not be holding any more Goldman Sachs at 389. I can tell you that. I don't have any hope that at the current time, I don't have hope that it can go to like 400 or something. No. Not right now. Did we already talk about, Chipotle. Nice earning. Okay, nice earning. All right, so we'll see how Chipotle do today. I'm out of Chipotle. It's gonna run. It's gonna hit this potentially. Don't be surprised if Chipotle run up into the 50 MA and then reverse. Okay, so my brother and I, we are out of Chipotle with a little profit. We bought down here. We bought in a 1360, 1380, and we got out at 14. I got out at 1483, something like up here. Okay, up here, 1483, right there. It's gonna run most likely up here and then come back. We're gonna wait for the comeback. Okay, we're not gonna chase it, but you know me. Don't chase into earning, okay? But good earning, if it give back for whatever reason, like Google did, buy the dip, on Chipotle. Yes, writing a put means selling a put. Correct. I do that a lot. Okay, I do that a lot. Starbucks. Yeah, see Starbucks. The more, look at this, Starbucks now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 days. 3 days in a row. Today it's gonna try. It's gonna try to get above 96. Okay, it's gonna try. Now, this is what I like, and be patient with Starbucks, okay? This is what I think my play on Starbucks is. The more it goes sideways, even all through next week, even if it go up to 96 and bounce around 96, that's fine. I don't need to add any more to Starbucks, okay? What happened is the 20 MA is going to keep sliding, and eventually the 20 MA is going to touch Starbucks sometime next week. Okay, it's going to come down and touch it sometime next week, and I think that's the spot where the machine is going to push it over, and then it's going to start running higher. So it's okay. There's time to get into Starbucks or to add to Starbucks. No rush. No rush. NVIDIA looking good, but where is my concern? My concern is earning is coming up for sure. The 100 MA should be a spot to take profit right here. Okay, I would take profit here, and for sure, take a lot of profit up here. Okay, but for now it's okay. It can go up to here. I already talked about Starbucks. How about Apple? Apple looking good. Okay, nothing to be concerned about. The only time you should be concerned about if you're long is taking profit at the all-time high. Okay, so right now it's doing okay. Nothing to be concerned about. What else that I like? LH looking good. Holding the line. Okay, 4 days in a row holding the lines. Fine by me. Fine by me. Nothing there to worry about. How about Costco? Costco. Holding the line. It's okay. I'm out of Costco. I sold the last of my Costco yesterday at 521. I sold the last of it, so I'm out of Costco for now. And I will wait to see if I can buy it back at like 507, 502. Anything below 510, I might start to nibble again down to 500. Okay, I like that. And I like to buy Costco down here in the 470, 480. Yeah. Let's take Walmart and Target. Target, I added some more Target yesterday at 210.98. So fine by me. Okay, fine by me. Look like it's gonna pop to 213 today, 214 so far. So yeah, I like Target. Nothing to dislike Target here. Walmart, no man's land. Okay, Walmart, no man's land. It's gonna pop a little bit, but look, once again, when the downside risk is almost the same as the upside potential, why bother? Why bother? Okay, nothing there. Tesla is flirting with 937 right now. It could, okay, for sure. If you have Tesla, be careful about this 20 MA, okay, because it's been flirting with this line for a long time now. Okay, Tesla has been flirting this area. Look at that. it dipped down and bounced right here. So if you got in here like my brother did and got out at 19 like he did, then you save yourself 7 days of nonsense, right? So we'll see. Can Tesla get to 952 and bounce over? Maybe. But 973, 974, that's the area that most likely is going to be huge resistant. Huge resistant. Okay, so if you long Tesla, don't be too greedy in the 974, 975 range. That's going to be huge resistance. You got fib line, you got moving average, you get this big wick last time that failed. So now, yeah, be careful about that area. Al Jeffy is here. I just had a blueberry scone. Are you nibbling this morning? Nibbling what? But if Tesla can go over 954, 952, whatever it is, I think 973, 974 is in play. Okay, so if you want to be a little bit greedy, watch that very carefully, and then make sure that you have a stop right here. I would, if I'm greedy and not sell any, if Tesla cross this, I would put my stop right there so that I'm not giving back all of this. Okay, I would not want to give back $30 of gain from 920 to 950 something, right? So that's how I play it. That's how I would play it if I'm long. Okay, I would put, I wait for Tesla to go over the 20, then put a stop at the 20, and then depend on where it goes, change my order and sell out up here. Okay, so that's the play on Tesla. EW. Oh, EW, me like it. Me like it, EW. Okay, so it's going sideways, 5 days, fine with me. I want to see this 20 MA coming down more. If EW can go sideways for another 3 or 4 days into next week, this 20 MA will come right down on top of it. So it makes it an easier decision to buy and let it go rip higher. I like EW. I like it a lot. I like, there's a lot of play in this space like EW, Abbott is holding. If not, see you down here. Oh, you know what's rocking today? XBI. Big move today. Okay, XBI could be the breakout winner today. XBI, look at that. See, XBI has been flirting with the 20 MA. See, this is the exact thing that I was talking about. Stock that goes sideways and let the 20 MA coming down on you. Let it come down. The more you go sideways, the more it comes down, the easier it is technically to hurdle over the 20 MA and let the computer start to push it, because the computer will get the signal to buy when you're crossing the 20 MA. Okay, so I like it. See, look at that. 2 days of flirting, and now today look like XBI is going to open strong at 94, and let's see if it can run. Boy, can it run. Can it run to 102? Yes, that's my first target. 102 and 104. XBI. You're talking 10% higher. Yeah, I would take that gain. Yes, Lockheed Martin is at the all-time high again. Once again, if you're not selling here, I don't know what you're doing. Here we go, market open. Let's see what's going on. Let's see where Nike is. Nike, 145. I did add a few more Nike yesterday at 143-ish. So I'm pretty happy with my Nike. How about Microsoft? Microsoft, Oh, nice, nice, very nice. Yesterday, I also did I add to Microsoft yesterday? Let me look at executed trade. Executed trade yesterday. Yesterday, I sold a little bit of Airbnb. I bought Nike at 143.26. I sell my Anthem at 460. I bought Nike again at 143. I sold my Amgen, all of my Amgen at 238. And I bought Intel at 47.97. And of course, I did buy a Google share. So that was my trade yesterday. So for now, what concerned me and my teacher is TLT. Okay, so TLT is still floating down this line, and me no like it, but it is what it is. Okay, so ADBE, let's see, ADBE jump to 165. Okay, all right, so here we go. 170, let's go. 170, we will go. That's the one. Let's see, Intuit. Oh, Intuit, I like Intuit. Yeah, Intuit was something that I like. I like it that it holds this point right here. So I have some Intuit. Where's my exit? Right here, 570s. I have an alert set at 577 so that I know to get out if it cross over that. So I like Intuit. Okay, I like Intuit. Since we're doing the software, how about Adobe? Adobe has a long way to go. Okay, the first spot, 537-ish. It need, at least it is over the 20 MA. Okay, it was pretty ugly. Same thing with Salesforce. Salesforce has not get over the 20 MA yet. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Okay, but Salesforce is at the bottom. Look at that. Okay, I like Salesforce. It's just too expensive. That was a problem. But 208 was the bottom. It has now straight sideways. But look, see? It hit the bottom, the ref low. It tried to get over the 20 MA, rejected. So it still has sellers. Okay, sellers are still lining up for CRM. All right, I think that should be it. I think I went through all the stock that people care to pay attention to. Google 2812. That's okay. Okay, so the game plan is very clear. Let the first 15 minutes play out and see how Google will end up, and then I'm likely to add at least one more share of Google today. How about Facebook? Where's Facebook? Facebook 224. Oh, over the line. Over the line. All right. All right. See? Yeah, my teacher last night, he and I exchanged, and he's like, okay, I like Facebook. Today is the 5th day. And he's like, I think we have hit the bottom yesterday. And if Facebook can hold 222, I will start buying. Okay, so at least he is bullish on Facebook again. Okay, regardless what other people are saying on CNBC, how much they hate Facebook and this is the end of Facebook and all that nonsense. We are traders. Okay, we are not listening to talking heads on CNBC. We're not listening to those people because they are nothing but morons. Okay, keep that in mind. What else was gonna look at before I go? Oh, NVCR. NVCR. That was the one I talked about. Oh, big point here. Okay, I talked about this yesterday. I discussed this at length with my brother last night. Okay, NVCR had a huge problem with the 50 MA. Okay, the 50 NA has rejected this 3 times in the past 3 months. But today is critical. Get over it, stay over it, and we can see 94. I like NVCR. I like it a lot. Since we're here, might as well take a look at Pfizer. I bought a little Pfizer at 51. I like it. I would add to Pfizer. Okay, I would add to Pfizer all day long. Actually, it's red. Yeah, I would add to Pfizer after the next 10 minutes, depending on where Pfizer is. I would buy Pfizer out down to the 50. I would add more Pfizer if we get closer to the 100 MA down here. Okay, I like it. I like Pfizer. All right, since I don't see any more questions, I would say have a good day. Unless there is anything worth talking about this afternoon after 4 o'clock, but I don't expect anything worth talking about, so you're not going to see me doing a afternoon session. Okay, enough of me, right? You don't need to see me twice a day every day. Anyhow, I'm gonna sign off and have a wonderful day.